Hey team, it's Chris. Come with me on this next adventure as we explore how to send clients down our abseils. We've actually got a special guest with us today. This is Sam. He's ready to go abseiling. He's all kitted up in his harness. Hopefully he doesn't fall out of it. Now, since Sam is quite light, we're going to set his figure eight up slightly different than you would for a normal full-sized human. So, standard setup for a figure eight descender is you're going to push the rope through. It goes all the way over the carabiner and pulls nice and tight. And that is your standard method. Now, how you want this set up is when they are going to be abseiling, you want this bar on the inside close to them, and if they're right-handed, that rope is going to come off their right side. For Sam, we're going to set it up a little bit different to lower the friction. So rather than going over the top of the carabiner, we're actually going to clip the rope in, and it's going to sit right there. This will make it a little bit lighter friction, easier to pull through, and hopefully it means Sam will be able to abseil all the way down to the bottom without me having to find some more rocks to throw in that bag. Some sites, especially out in the wild, depending on the terrain, you may have your clients quite far away. You might not want them to be able to access really close to the edge. So in that case, it is really important to use your client safety line, which will be a dynamic rope, to belay them in. So you'll clip them in, tell them to wait for you, and then you are just going to belay them in on an Italian hitch. Now, as Sam walks towards me, I'm just going to be mindfully belaying him in as he approaches the edge. Once I've got him to a spot where I want him to be standing, I'm going to tie off his rope. So, a normal tie off around the back for a half hitch. Make sure you're maintaining the shortest section of your dead end, and then an overhand. Once your client is tied off and safe, you can go ahead and attach the figure eight to them. Ideally, they are sitting opposing gates, just to avoid any chance of one rubbing the other one open. You can then get them nice and tight on their abseil line, and you're going to untie, again maintaining control of your dead end. You're then going to encourage them and help them back towards the edge. Come on, Sam, be a bit heavier. Now, I've gone ahead and removed the figure eight just so that we can actually get Sam to move, but you're going to leave that figure eight onto your client. So you're then just going to help them back towards the edge. They're going to stand with their feet right on the edge, just like so. And then they are just going to lean off the edge. You're going to maintain as much as you can both hands on your dead end of your rope, and you're just going to watch them abseil just like that. Now, once they're at the ground, they can go ahead and unclip, whether that's by themselves or with the assistance of someone else. And then you can pull your client safety back up towards the top, belay your next person over, tie them off, send them down, rinse and repeat. And that wraps us up. That's everything you need to know to send clients down. We'll see you next one.